Every day I try to be bold, I try to be smart, I try to be better. I try to be better. In every way, I wanna be great, I wanna be tough, I wanna be better. I wanna be better. In my heart, I tell myself I believe in me and who I'm meant to be, and soon the world will see me. But with a made of mind, be no one else, just be myself. Fear tells me I can't do it, but I'm determined to be me, nothing more and nothing in between. I get so scared, scared of praying. I get so scared, scared of praying. And there were times I almost gave up, but I would never see, the tree I could grow to be if I gave up my seed. No greater thing I found inside than finding me. And in a moment, it never takes much time. The people you let in can rob you of your mind and make you think twice about what's inside. But with a made of mind, be no
Oh, favorite love. Babe, what? So hard to do.
and in between. How do I get so? How do I get so? How could I get so? How do I get so scared? Scared, scared. How do I get so scared? How could I get so? How could I get so? How could I get so scared? Scared of breath. How could I get so? How could I get so? How could I get so? How could I get so scared? Scared of breath. How could I get so scared.
What the fuck are you doing?
Hello?
Hey, Pat, what's up? You called me earlier.
And a very blessed day to you too, little brother.
Sorry, it's not been a great day so far. How you doing, Pat?
I'm doing just fine. So I'm wondering about you. How's the hotel life treating you?
Never better. I love paying for overpriced food and sleeping on a bed that feels like it's made of steel. Yay.
Uh-huh. Well, you know all that could be solved if you...
Please don't say it.
Can I get my thought out before you try and shush me?
Okay, you were saying?
Okay. I was going to say, your problems could be solved if you just went back home where you belong.
And that is why I cut you off, Patricia. I don't want to talk about that this morning.
So when are you going to want to talk about it, Benjamin? It's been how long? Are you ever going to want to talk about it?
I don't know. Right now, I have more dire, pressing things about which I need to worry, like getting these reports done before my succubus of a boss fires me. Tell Mike I said hi. Talk to you later, sis.
Love you too.
Yes?
Regina wanted to know if you had the minutes from the meeting earlier about the mergers handy.
Of course I do.
And she also wanted me to ask you if you're prepared for today.
Well, I would be if she didn't keep sending you in here every 5 minutes to interrupt me. And you can tell her that. Don't tell her that. Can you please tell her that I'm working on it and that I will meet with Daniel shortly?
Of course I can. Thank you, sir.
Damn. Rough day already? We just got here.
No, you just got here. I've been here since 6 a.m. this morning. Regina got me running around here like an enslaved chihuahua, and Benjamin barks at me anytime I say something to him.
Benjamin is letting everyone have it. He's on his period, so don't even worry about him.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Just remember you're here working towards something. Let that be your focus, okay?
Okay.
Where you going?
Good morning, Tasha.
Good morning. How you doing, girl?
There are more problems to solve than there are hours in a day, which means I have to cut into my sleeping time. How do you think I'm doing?
Fabulous as always.
Do you think you have a quick second to come and chit chat with me in my office?
Actually, I was in the middle of
It's okay. It'll only take a few minutes. I know how anxious you are to get back to work. Come.
Lord, please don't let today be the day. I need this job. I got a hair appointment next week. I still ain't paid off that Macy's credit card. Lord, take the wheel, because I don't got the time. I can't deal.
Relax, guys. No one is going to the chopping block. Why the serious faces? Smile. It's a beautiful day out. Okay, why don't I get to it? Tasha, you have been working for me for a while now, so you know I don't have time to beat around the bush. Girl, you need to step it up around here.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your work performance. You were hired based on your ability and skill, but lately you haven't shown evidence in having either. There are people here who are pulling 16 hours a day while you casually enter statistics and scroll around on BET.com. Yes, our IT department does check on those things, but fortunately, I like you, and you do have potential. So here's what I'm going to do. Jacoby here is from the research department. I'm assigning you two to work together on a big project.
Regina, I don't work in research.
You do now. You see? Here's the thing. Some companies are starting to lose business due to these smartphone apps, and this digital age is just taking over. You two will work together to figure out what these companies are doing to fail and come up with solutions to help their floundering business. This is extremely important as this can bring in a lot more clients to the team. Are there any questions?
But Regina...
Great. You should have a lengthy email sent out to you by day's end. Expect your days to begin at 6 a.m. for the next few weeks starting tomorrow.
6 a.m.?
Is there an echo in this room?
No, but...
We'll be here bright and early, Regina. Thank you for considering me for this position. I hold it in the highest regard.
Great. That's what I wanted to hear. I have a few important calls I need to catch up on, but my door's always open if you have any questions.
Whatever.
You really couldn't wait 5 minutes for me?
Well, I sent a memo saying that the meeting will be starting at 10 sharp.
It is 10:05. I'm sorry if those lost 5 minutes are an inconvenience to you. I have other clients I'm dealing with as well, you know.
We all are, Daniel. Now you're gonna stand there and talk about your workload, or you're gonna actually sit down and help me.
I'd like to see more information so I can assist.
This drink company is coming out of a major economic slump. Now they want to change their strategy and completely rebrand themselves. I personally think that they need to stick with what's working, but this is what they want.
Okay, let me see.
I haven't figured out how I'm going to approach it yet.
You aren't working on this alone, Benjamin. I'm here too. Let's not jump the gun. Let's try to focus, take our time, and work on this together.
I tell you what, why don't you let me know what you come up with? I'm going to my office. I think I left a folder there.
We need a tea session. Cold green tea. It's that bad.
Hi, I figured I'd come over and formally introduce myself. I'm Jacoby Benson.
Hello, I'm Tasha Bell. It's nice to meet you.
Same to you. How long you been with the company?
A few years now.
Cool. I'm coming up on 2 years myself. It's pretty nice here. Benefits are good.
Yeah, it's all right.
And once we nail this project, I'm expecting a huge raise. That's the goal for me. Money.
For me as well. Look, I don't want to sound rude, but is there anything else you needed? I have a spreadsheet I'd like to finish by quitting time.
No, just wanted to say hi and formally introduce myself, and that I'm looking forward to working with you. Good luck finishing your spreadsheet, Tasha.
Excuse me, Jacob?
It's actually Jacoby.
Right, Jacoby. What's so funny?
I was thinking, don't worry about it. Just focus on your spreadsheet.
No, I'm in need of a good laugh. Spread the wealth.
I was thinking about our meeting with Regina. Do you really be on BET.com on office time?
Why is that any of your business?
I mean, it's not. Well, actually, technically it is.
And how so?
If we're gonna be working together, I'm gonna need to know you're gonna be serious and not waste our time. I have a lot I want to prove to this company.
And you don't think I do?
It's clear you don't.
Let's get something straight, Jacoby. You don't know anything about me.
First impressions are everything.
You can walk away now.
Why all the attitude? I'm teasing you.
I'm no longer in a joking mood.
Well, see you here bright and early tomorrow morning. Hopefully with a new attitude.
That's who Regina wants me to work with. That's what she gonna do to me. All right. Great.
Sorry that took so long. Got back to my office to a stack of mail. Emails piling up. I need a vacation.
You need to relax and stop letting work. You know what? It's fine. I was looking over the information on the company. I think a complete overhaul is what they need.
Why? They're already an established brand.
Yeah, a brand that's tarnished due to the controversy connected with the CEO. That's why they took such a huge hit.
But now he's gone and their sales are improving due to the big wigs using common sense and a pretty great PR firm. They don't need us.
Are you kidding me right now? Do you know how great this will be for us? Do you know how huge the bonus will be if we nail this presentation?
I already have several things on my plate. I don't have time to waste on this one.
I understand that you have a huge workload, but this was the work assigned to both of us.
Whatever you say, Daniel.
I don't blame them for wanting to rebrand and get a new image. Sometimes change is good. They don't want to become complacent.
I'm sure you can relate to that.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means what I said. Of course you would agree with something like that. That's what happened to us.
That is not what happened to us, and I resent you for saying that.
I'm just telling the truth.
No, you're being an ass. Why does everything have to come back to us?
Because you ruined us. You made the mess, and now you want to sit here and talk to me like everything is fine when it's not. Now, I didn't come here to play nice just because you refuse to accept any type of responsibility.
Now, I know that's a lack of sleep talking or you're delusional. I have apologized to you over and over again, Benjamin, but you don't want to hear it. You still refuse to hear my side of the story. And unlike you, I'm trying to do my damn job. But you just try your best to hurt me. And guess what? You're succeeding.
You know what? I don't want to...
And again, you pick and choose when you want to talk about something. Do I not get to say my say? Or do I have to lay back and keep taking it? That is not the man you fell in love with, so please stop expecting me to deal with your bullshit because you're too prideful to have a conversation with me.
The man I fell in love with would never have allowed himself to be put in this position.
Benjamin, it was just...
It's irrelevant now.
Because you said so? No. I'm not taking that anymore. I'm done placating your feelings. You made the choice to leave, and I respect that. But you will not disrespect me at my job. I am a damn good employee, and you will treat me as such. And as for this project, once we get it done, we can go about our business. But for now, this is about my money. You're gonna have to put on your big boy boxers and act like a man. I have stuff to do until 6, so I suggest you make the time to go get the rest of your shit if you still want it.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I stand here looking at the face of my heart. It's so clear why I gave my all from the start. Something as strong as this love we share don't come easy. It takes work, faith, and care. It was a long, hard road, misunderstandings. I almost let go, but now I know that with each small step we made it 2 loves go, and now the only thing I see are blue skies. There's nothing that can hold us back now. The rain is gone away, no more cries. Peace and joy is what we found. We've grown and now we're in a place, and we've made each other proud to be in love, to rise above and challenge any doubt about us.
Hey, little brother, it's me again. I know, I'm probably driving you crazy, right? But this is what I do. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that it's okay if you're not okay. And it's all right to admit that you need help. You're still a man. It doesn't mean that you're weak or anything. And you know I'm always here if you want to talk about anything, right? But you can't keep living like this. I want more for you, Benji. And believe it or not, so does Mom. Just promise me. You're going to take care of yourself, okay? Call me back as soon as you can. I love you. Bye.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I stand here looking at the face of my heart. It's so clear why I gave my all from the start. Something as strong as this love we share don't come easy. It takes work, faith, and care. It was a long, hard road, misunderstandings. I almost let go, but now I know that with each small step we made it to love's goal, and now
Thank you for watching tonight's episode of Unconditional Love. Tonight's episode featured music by Terry Dexter.
the only thing I see are blue skies. There's nothing that can hold us back now.
Kian Martin.
Get so